And one reason why it's new is because it has a board of directors made up entirely of lay people. Here's how that happened. John Brokamp, who was a fine man from Portland, called me up one day and said, "Father, I want to talk with you. I've got something I want to ask you about." So John is a wonderful guy, kind of a grandfather type. And he said, "You know, I've got 12 acres of ground up in the mountains, but I really don't know what to do with it." So I said, "John, one of the great needs in this area is for the young people to have a retreat house where they could call it their own. And why don't we do something about that?" And John said, "That's a good idea." And I said, "You know, John, it's the age of the laity. And we need to get this retreat house in the hands of the laity so they can do their best work." Well, we didn't have it because he was busy with his work. We didn't have a bishop who didn't have the money to give. So I just said, "Well, let's do it ourselves." And so we did. We assigned, we have 5 people on our board, and that's how we run it. And we have a monthly meeting, and we can consult bishops or abbots, but they're really not at this point running it. They're not in charge of it. They're working through us, I guess I could say, and we try to work with them. But that's a big, big change, that we can have a retreat house that's run by the laity, and it seems to work well. I can't tell you how remarkable it is to see the response of the lay people, even in the area of Mount Angel. They're happy to see it, and they're full of joy to see that they have a retreat house right in their own backyard, run by the laity. So we look forward to a really vibrant kind of experience for young people who come there. For the 2 things we're going to emphasize. One is going to be that everybody who comes there can make a really worthwhile confession. Number 2, we have a beautiful chapel, and we want it to be the source of developing the life of the young people in relation to their relation to Jesus in the Blessed Sacrament. And that's kind of what we're working hard at. There will be other things you have to have, but those are the outstanding 2 things that are very important. So many young people today, and old people, really don't think they need confession anymore. For some reason they think they can do it themselves. And yet it's so clear in the scriptures that it's only God who can forgive sins. But somehow or other they take it on themselves to say, "Well, I can ask God to be sorry, and that's all I need to do." But in the scriptures he says very clearly that only God can forgive sins. So that's kind of the miracle that happens in confession. And for people who really believed in that and are able to make their life known to the priest, who by the power of the priesthood is able to forgive sins in the name of God. And that's quite a thing. If you're ever a priest, which you're not, to see the joy and the happiness of people who are loaded down with sin and are able to say honestly what happened and to give them absolution, it's just a whole new life for them. So that's what we're trying to do at the retreat house.
Awesome. Cool. Movie? I'll just call your cell phone.
Where to go